Thank you, Cahir. Look, I too would just like to concur with the remarks made by Senator Gilroy and the need for a debate on mental health situation in September. When we return after the summer break. I too would like to add my sympathies to the family of the late Jerry Conlon and indeed his fellow members of the Guildford Four, and I must say I would agree that I find it unfortunate that there were people out there who knew who was responsible but who never came forward, and that these men unfortunately languished in prison with Giuseppe Conlon dying in prison when they were totally innocent men. Ciara, look, I'd like to welcome the news this morning that Revenue has seized 14 million euros worth of tobacco at Drogheda Port, which was the biggest find in Europe ever. So customs officers and Gardaí recovered 32 million cigarettes and 4,000 kilograms of water pipe tobacco. And I would like to commend the customs officers and the Gardaí on the excellent work that they undertook to ensure that this very large seizure, as I said, the largest seizure in Europe, was carried out. It's particularly welcome as Drogheda has been found to have a high level of illegal cigarettes in the town, following a national survey by MS Intelligence between April and June of last year. And indeed my own town of Dundalk was also found to have a much higher than average amount of illegal cigarettes as well. We all know of the smoking the harm that smoking can do, but with legal cigarettes. But I think, you know, we need to consider that illegal cigarettes do not undergo the same product checks and are not bound by the same regulations as legal cigarettes. And while they might be cheaper, they also damage our local retailers. And I would like to welcome the announcement made by the Retailers Association this morning in their statement, where, you know, they have asked that there's an urgent need for the Revenue to get all the resources that they need. I am. I think this is very important, and I think when we see what can be done there.
This afternoon you could raise a lot of
can do it. Yeah. Thank you.
Senator Burke.